There we go. There we go. Better aligned. Which, as we know, is very important. A little too pale, I think, right now. I gotta change this. That makes it worse. That makes it better. And that makes it more human. My pardon. I've had a very, very long day. That's fine. Sorry, I was thinking of something to say relating to that, and I was like, I can't. It's just, it's fine. It's whatever. But hopefully you're having a great day at work, or a great day at home, or, you know, in general, and things go easier. And if you're not, then you can always come to this place of solace. I didn't feel like starting anything new today, and I didn't feel like playing Mario and Luigi today either. I was like, I don't know what I want to play today, so I'm just gonna do this. Be a little chill and relax. Take a break, you know, a breather, as some would say. I wouldn't say that. I don't use that terminology. Sometimes you need one. All right. That's resetting. In 4, 3, 2. There we go. It's back. There we go. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, I didn't know what to play today, to be honest. Initially, I was like, I could play more Pragmata, but I didn't really feel like it today. I could have done that, which would have been fine, but I didn't feel like that today either. Could have been anything. I thought about playing off. Attempting to beat off on stream again, but the new one, not the old one, and compare and contrast, which I'm going to do eventually. It's short enough. Again, counting, there are exactly 2 weeks from today. There are 2 weeks from now until Deltarune Chapter 5 launches, and when Star Fox Remake launches. So I will probably play those when those come out. So I don't want to start anything that's going to be like, I'm starting Xenoblade 2. It's going to be 200 hours of gameplay. So I decided not to do so. Chips Ahoy churro or trash? Are they Chips Ahoy that taste like churro, or are they churros that have Chips Ahoys in them? Either one doesn't sound terrible. Sorry, unrelated, but I'm down for it. I mean, not a big sweet eater, but seem fine. Donkey Kong Challenge. I guess I should do it like this. Should do it like that, or you do it like this. Should you do it like that, or you do it like this? Chips Ahoy with too much cinnamon, basically. I mean, sounds like a fucking Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which, as everyone knows, is the gods gifted us. The 3 goddesses came down from the sky and bequeathed upon us the cinnamon, the toast, and the crunch. And with those 3 powers, gathering them together, a wish is granted to those who consume it. So, I mean, I'm not a cinnamon guy, but it seems fine. Sorry, I'm talking out my ass. Is this good? It's DK Challenge. Limited time only. Weird shit. I showed this off the other day. It's just a part of NSO where it's like, hey, gamers. Oh, that's weird. You can do more challenges, or more. You can do some. And it's a bit like, I don't know, World Championships Edition or something, where it just takes you straight to a game and lets you do a little fun thing. It seems neat. It's interesting. I don't know why they chose to do this, but I think someone's already data mined and has seen like, oh, there's a Mario Brothers 3 one. There might be an Excite Bike one. There's data in here for other games too, so this might just be a new thing where every once in a while they'll be like, here you go, collect my fucking trading cards. For whatever reason, which I guess I can appreciate. No cinnamon toast is elite. This tastes like Mexican toilet. Well, okay, I don't know what that means. But yes, so I felt like doing something. I mean, why not? It's kind of fun. It's a little. little itty bitty thing for you know, for me to chill with after having a very bad day. Um, just relax and play some Donkey Kong. You know, that's what you need. At the end of a day, at the end of a long day, you know, you're nobody's hero, right? You used to be the ape of the hour, and then things went sour. All you need is a bit of Donkey Kong or Rage of the Minecraft. I'll be fine. I've beaten this game. But yeah, so the conceit of this is that they've taken moments from Donkey Kong, all of the Donkey Kong games on the Switch, basically, even if ones that aren't like these ones. And I die on the first Goomba. But they've integrated the NSO with like a new system where you can like rewind a little, you can start a challenge, you can restart, you can do all these wacky things. For some reason, I don't know why, but I think it is a little neat. It's a little fun. Just as a it's like their own version of achievements, kind of. But instead of it being achievements, it's specifically challenges that they've given you. I can respect it. I think it's a little like fine, but it's free and it's there, so why not? Okay, come on. It's a good chance to play game with music a lot. It kind of feels like a weird amount of effort for just regurgitating bite-sized parts of games, mostly on NSO, when they could have like had some more universal achievements. Here's the thing. Achievements are contentious. I don't really love achievements, and I don't think I want achievements. They've done studies on them. I've talked about this before, but they've done studies on achievement systems. And achievement systems incentivize people to do achievements. And not just do whatever's in the game. Like, as soon as you give people a list of goals and objectives to do, they won't play the game the same way. Even if it's optional. They're always optional. Oh, that's true. But you're not thinking about it from a psychological perspective. Humans are psychological creatures. We interpret and do things in specific ways. It's easy to say we have free choice and free will. It's like the whole... I was reading an interview today about the new Final Fantasy game. The 2D, HD 2D one. Where they're talking about their choice to stick with random encounters. And there's they say it incentivizes them in this way, and we're doing it for specific reasons. Not just because it's an old-fashioned way of doing it, but there's design reasons for doing it. Artist posted in the Discord a little clip about how they added a timer to red stoplights in China. I believe it was China. Maybe it was not. Maybe it was Korea. It was Korea. And it lowered accidents significantly. And they added a timer to green lights to let you know how long a green light will last, and it raised accidents significantly. Where, like, psychologically speaking, having an achievement system, even if it's optional, will change the way people interact with the game. So I'm not actually a fan of achievement systems overall. They can change and sour things. Like, there was a game with an achievement, you know, in Steam, where I was like, do I want to keep playing this for achievements? And I realized I was only doing extra stuff because achievements were there, not because I just wanted to do more. I beat the game and I got what I wanted from it. But I was already playing it differently then, at the end. And I'm not someone who chases achievements, but even then I still have that little, you know, that little thought tickling the back of my head of like, oh, wait a second. It's not hurting anyone. Especially if the universe talk to hide them. You're missing the... I think you are missing the point a little bit. I mean, just because you can hide them doesn't mean they're not there. It doesn't mean they don't have a tangible impact. This is... I'm talking about studies that have been done. Where it's like, you can't pretend that you don't have an impact just because some people can turn them off. That doesn't mean they aren't there. It doesn't mean people won't know about them or respond to them. There's systems that have impacts. That's my only point. Is that, like... Nothing is ever as simple as, oh, I added this system into this game. That won't have any, like, real, you know, point to it. It's there just for funsies. No, it has an impact. It changes the way people play, and it changes the way people see the game, even if people don't realize it. The same reason having, like, a quest log in a game will make you focus on the quests and not just focus on exploring. And if you're talking about an open world game, where they've noticed that players change the way they go throughout the game because they have a more concrete list of things they can do. Whereas you don't give them that, they're more inclined to freely explore and find things out. There's a give and a take. Is that inherently worse? No, but it's different. And if you don't want that, if you're a developer and you don't want that, if you feel like that doesn't make your game better, then it's a choice you have to contend with. I think it's weird that most of them are just complete a level. Yeah, a lot of them are, and they're just choosing hard levels. They could do things more interesting, but maybe this is just an early test, who knows. Again, I talked a little bit about how there was data mining about, oh, Mario 3 has data saved in it, and it's like how many game overs, how many deaths, like, and there's a bit more And same with Excitebike, where they're potentially ready for future challenges, and maybe they'll be more interesting. I don't know, Diddy couldn't kill those guys. Even the Being Present allows many users to enjoy games more. Oh yeah, some people will enjoy games more, but it will change the dynamic of games. And enjoying games more is a funny thing. Some people will enjoy it more, other people will enjoy it less, others will enjoy it differently. That's the one thing I think about, like, there's not a universal constant of what makes a game enjoyable. Some people would say, oh, we gotta smooth out the edges on this game, because it makes it more fun. Oh, this game can be frustrating, that makes it less fun. Well, I don't think that's true, because sometimes the frustration is the game. I mean, it changes it from, you know, each person has a personal preference on what they like in games, to a universal rule of this has to be done. Sometimes you need to make a game with a little bit of give and a little bit of take. Like, it's not a matter of better or worse, it's just different. Having achievements makes the game and the way people play it be different. And I think, unless I really want to engage in achievements, knowing that I've missed out on stuff that I could have done, I could see that irritating me, for example. I probably wouldn't be as much of a fan. It has happened, where it's like, there's this little bit of a push for me to go back and finish this game that I have every achievement but like one. And there's no reason for me to do that, I don't want to do it. But the achievement gives me a little bit more incentive to do so than I would ordinarily, and I kind of would rather not be there, just be satisfied with it. Since what it would give me is not really important. Basically my point is, I get why they wouldn't add him. It's not out of like, oh, it's too much effort. I don't think they give a shit about that. I think it's more about, because it's like Steam, where who people implementing the games decide what is an achievement, what isn't. I think they just don't want it. And I don't think it is an inherently bad decision. That's my only point. Not that it's a better or worse one. And if you want achievements, it's fair. It's not an inherently negative thing either. It's just different. It's hard. I mean, it's hard to talk about games in that way because there aren't things that are like always universal. But I think it's important to keep in mind that decisions are made on purpose. That's why I like reading design interviews, where it's like people think about these decisions. It's not just an arbitrary, oh, I don't like it. It's like, there is a lot of psychology when it comes to making good games, and I find that fascinating. Or just games in general. Like, how is the user going to change their behavior based on this? I mean, that's the whole impetus of why Valve makes their games. They do a lot of playtesting. Not to see what people like, but to see how people respond to things they add in the game. I would always sticks in my mind, like, they'll play it and they'll be like, oh, we wanted them to notice this, but we noticed nobody did after doing playtesting, so we changed it because, you know, the behavior of the player changed. Or we added this and we realized players were acting in a way we didn't want. I feel like the more I learn about games and design and the way good designers make games, it's like 90% psychology. It's all about thinking about how people are going to react in general. I mean, everyone's different, every person is different, but in a general sense, how are people going to respond or react or notice things in a game? And it's a tricky thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, I beat the minecart level, by the way. That was easy. Some games are already achievements included. Oh, no, that's fine. Here's the thing. If a developer wants to integrate achievements into the system and they do it specifically, that's fine. I mean, that's their again, it's their choice. But it depends. And I get why Nintendo wouldn't want to do it and incentivize it on a system-wide level. Omori and AI summon files. That's interesting. I have Omori, by the way. I do want to stream Omori. I've never played it. I've never seen any footage of it. I know very little about it. It's sitting here. I've had it for a while, and I was going to stream it this year, but then things got it in front of me, so I ended up not. It's right here. I got the nice edition. It has like a photograph and stuff in it. I'll get to it at some point. I also have Off, which I thought about streaming today, and I did not. But I'm not against them, like a developer doing it specifically because they want to. Typically don't care about them until I'm in my final 10% of the playtime of the game. It's interesting. I'm not a big achievement guy, so in most cases I don't really care about them. The only reason I would ever give a bigger shit is if I think I would be close to doing it. But it depends. Sony requiring trophies, lame Switch not providing an easier way to create parity is great, I guess. I don't know. I think I could see both ways to it. And in some, I mean, when achievements were first a thing, like on Xbox, it caused things. I'm gonna be honest, by the way, I've never actually played DK2. So I have to figure out how these fucking monkeys control. Oh my god, DK! As you know, I mean, I might have played like a level, but I've only ever beaten DK1, DK Country 1. For more reason need, I wound up getting the limited edition. Yeah, I know I would like it. It's kind of one of those games where I know that I would already like it. So I'm not like, I'm not gonna be shocked by the enjoyment I will get out of it. Ow. What is this fucking level? Sorry, these are like brand new mechanics I've never seen before. I'm playing this like I'm playing DK Country, and it's not. It's like, this is more than a mere platformer. I don't know, maybe I just want a mere platformer. You know, you ever think about that game? Why don't you make what I want? Link into my brain. But yeah, I mean the games, the whole point was the games are made by people. And they're more than just, I mean, they're creations by people. And they're trying to do specific things. Whether it's likable to everyone is hard to say. Can you die? Yeah, you can. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't be doing these challenges for games I've never played. Could they show the little tutorial? A little bit. It is good. But no, but anyways, it is interesting. And this is coming off the back of reading about why they're doing the Final... By the way, the new Final Fantasy HD 2D game... the only Final Fantasy HD 2D game, actually. I actually am looking... everything I hear about it and see about it, this seems fun and cool and neat. And I'm actually quite excited for it. Oh, goddammit. Is there more? To the point where, like, I might pick it up. I don't know. I can't keep buying games if I don't have the time to play them, is the only problem. Like, do I want to pick up another RPG? And it's like, I don't know, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, one of them vertical levels. The music's good. Where am I going? Die. That's. I love their fucking sounds. It's so funny to me. Cannonball. Yeah, okay. Hey, little, vulture. Fuck you. Neki, right? That's your name? Oh, this is an interesting level. Sorry, this is just very different from, DKC1. Oh. So what the fuck are we playing? GoldenEye? What's with these sound effects? Just a little, I don't know. Treasure. Oh, why would I kill you? I didn't mean to kill you. I'm like, if I fall, I'm like so gonna be upset. Fuck yeah, look at him, he's got the glasses, he's got the boombox. You're so cool, Diddy. You're so fucking cool. Actually forgot if the same name with a new fit or a differently named one. I don't know. You will not have time for it release because it's also stuffed September. Oh, is it October? I mean, here's the thing. September is a stuffed month, but I don't actually know if a lot of those games in September I actually want to play. So we'll have to see. I mean, I still haven't played Mina. I could have played Mina today. I thought about putting up Mina, the Hollower, but I was like, I don't want to start a new game today. I'm too tired. Today was terrible. I don't want to have to start a new game today and have to be energetic. Which is why I'm doing this. I feel like I'm doing fairly well. I know these aren't the hardest challenges in the game, but you know, they're decent. Okay, everyone, take a deep breath. Work was bad. Yeah, 5 people were let go at my office, and we didn't know about it, and it was just everyone was on tenterhooks, and it was very stressful and upsetting. Not a great day, to be honest. And we don't know why until tomorrow, so you get to ruminate on that. Good people who were there before I was, and people who were there after I was. So you know, I guess it's good that I still have a job, but But I was like, this is not, I'm not feeling like doing anything major today. But anyway, take a deep breath, listen to this music, and you'd think I'd have more confidence in myself, but the fact that I've never been fired. I typically have, like, people seem to like keeping me employed. But, you know, it honestly just makes me more nervous that, like, now anything could go. Industry sucks right now. And we'll see. I'm curious the reason why. If it's like they were doing bad shit versus they were just like... Hey, find the token! Yo, I was listening to, like, transcendental music game, and now I'm, like, playing... Can you go back to the beautiful music and not the comical, goofy music? Please? Please? Like, I want to hear the beautiful music again. It's gonna go down. No, it's gonna go up. The fuck is this thing? Oh. Ah, too late. Fuck it. Thinking about bananas. If only I could think about bananas. Brambles. Being let go sadly sometimes not about being good enough. I know, that's the other thing. It's like... Do I know the reason why? I'm doing this again? No, I don't give a shit about the coins. I'm playing the challenge mode. Not the fucking maid. I'm doing the challenges, not the actual game. Maybe by the time I actually decide to stream this game, I'll be like in the know, and I won't have to like struggle. But no, I've never been let go, and I don't look forward to it because I thought about it like right now. If I was let go right now, the idea of having to search for a job and use through my savings and try to find something is really daunting. I don't want to have to do that. I mean, obviously I've done it in the past. I've had jobs. I've searched. It's like I really don't want to do that right now. That'd be such a fucking not an enticing thought. There we go. Because I didn't know until like someone got a box and then more people were getting boxes. Like, how many people are getting fucking fired today? Oh, bloody hell. That is the worst. And the worst part of it is that you're seeing people and it's like, I don't know anything about like who or how many or what. I would rather just get everyone in the conference room and say, these guys are gone, we're sorry. And then leave it that instead of like the speculation. I think they brought people over and then eventually gave them boxes. I don't think it was like... But you would see people at the desk with boxes getting their stuff away, or cards or something. And it's like, oh, that's rough. Or they had to bring their laptop in, you know. Hi, welcome. Hope you're enjoying yourself, or relatively speaking. I mean, some people have a lot of stuff at the desk, to be honest. So some people had to have, like, you know, bringing stuff around. I don't know. I mean, if I had to choose, would I do? I probably wouldn't go back into computer science. I'd do something else if I could. Is it too late to get a degree in archaeology and then just go to fucking Egypt? It'd be kind of sad though, because I wouldn't be around my friends, and I would be upsetting. There's always a give and take, isn't there? You can never get what you want, can you? It's like what Dr. House said once. Nice. But it did make today very awkward, especially after the fact. And it was like, this office is so, like, quiet now. It's weird. And all the people who weren't here today are going to show up tomorrow and be like, what the fuck happened? Dave, one of my coworkers in the office, called it, like, today feels like Black Thursday. It's like, what's going on? This song is so fucking good, by the way. Fucking Squidward walking sound effects. What the fuck was that? Thank God there's no timers, by the way. This isn't fucking Mario. There we go. I'm locked in now. I'm actually focused. They say they were fired. It's possible they're being moved up. No, they're being let go. It's a very small company. Specifically, they're being let go. My friend Andrew was laid off last week, and they stopped him at the door and had to get somebody to go get his stuff. That's rough. And it might just be industry things. Although my boss was proud to say that he'd never had to let anyone go due to financial reasons. So if that's changed, that's not good tidings for everything, you know. We've let people go before, but it's usually for performance reasons, or, you know, or they were, like, doing shit they weren't supposed to, that kind of a thing. Because that's generally the things we've had happen. Doesn't bode well for the industry, I suppose, or for us in general. I mean, if it came down to it, I would find somewhere else, of course I would, but... It's very stressful. Where am I going? What these fucking barrels do? There we go. There we go. What? There's nothing up here. What the f... What's going on? This way? Oh yeah, I guess so. What's going on over here? Oh, I needed to step on that bug. Okay. Oh, we did it. That wasn't too bad. Either I'm, like, I've gotten better, or I'm just cracked today. Oh god, not DK... I don't want to play DKC3. This game sucks. Gormless Kong. This disgusting, worst character ever met. So, am I just beating the level, or what was I doing? Well, this is stressful ass music. Oh, they looked fuzzy, not scary. I mean, I will play this game one day, but like, this one has the worst reputation out of the DKC games. I mean, they're all relatively good games, so I guess it's not like it's kind of the case where you make something really cool, then you expand upon it in a sequel, and then you go like too far in the third one, and that one just ends up being a little bit like rougher. Is that kind of scenario? Which is, it feels like an often thing with trilogies. It's like you've got the first one, you've got the expanded sequel that a lot of people say might be the best one or better, and then you've got the third one, which just isn't as good because they go too far. They try too many things that just don't work. Although sometimes I think the first is the better of the two. Unless you're Valve, and then you never release a third one, so you never have that problem. Oh. Follow the bananas. Bananas are a little psychological trick, because they know people like bananas, and therefore they will follow them. It's true. They know you love bananas. Can I, like, kill you? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. I need, like, 3 more romance options in turn-based combat, then I would consider playing this game. Oh boy, howdy! What, should I have fucking played Xenoblade? Where you can, like, do a side quest where they're trying to stop, like, aliens, xenophobia from happening, and someone gets sniped? But that's, like, a minor side quest that has no importance to the actual plot, so it doesn't matter. Sorry, I gotta, like Xenoblade Actual is like a great RPG. Classic story and characters and music and whatever. Xenoblade X, on the other hand, is a very different game. And for some reason, all of its side quests, even the very minor ones, have like serious stakes happening. Where this guy is like, they've crashed on a new planet, half of the people are horribly xenophobic towards aliens, and you have to prove them wrong or not, I guess. Some people die. Depending on whether or not you do this quest, you like a minor side quest unlocks like a whole new race of people to live in your fucking city, which unlocks like 30 quests. And the main story doesn't matter that much. It's like you go from this, which is like a traditional classic big RPG with crazy story, music, and characters, and great voice acting, or whatever. And you go to this one where it's like, what the fuck is going on? Why is everything like? By the way, did I even take any footage of it? I just got I got the mech. Also, this one is like, we're from Earth. This one is like, oh, we're not even humans, we're Homs, and we live on a giant dead god, and there's another dead god on the other side. You know, the dead god of the Bionis, which is biology, and then there's the Mechanis, which is mechanical shit, and we're at war. But are we? Or is there more to it? What's going on? Why did they fight? Who knows? I love Xenoblade 1. I genuinely do. Because I played it the other day, because of the update, the 60 FPS and the new patch and the new voice acting, I'm thinking about Xenoblade again. The original and how good it was. I'll probably stream Xenoblade 2 if I can, but that would be like a very long haul thing over the weekends. If I get the chance. We'll see. I do like Xenoblade X, but but I don't know if it's Stockholm Syndrome. Like I think it's just because I played it enough, where I've got like 60 hours in the game, that I think I like it. Whereas if I didn't have that, I don't know if I would like it. Or something. I don't, like, you know what I mean? It's like there's an aspect of like, I don't know if I like this or not, but I played it long enough that I have to. And it's like, what's wrong with me? God, I hate this big fucking stupid child Kong. Slow as hell. No brain cells. Feckless. Not fuckless, feckless. Can I just like roll you? Yeah, I can. I thought about playing Xenoblade X today, because I mean, as much as I diminish it, I still like it. I don't like not like it. It's still okay. Fucking stupid idiot. This is why this game is bad. It's not the only reason, but like, what happened to Diddy? What happened to Diddy Kong, man? Or what happened to Donkey Kong? You know, any of these Kongs would have been better than the fucking freak we got left behind. Like, Dixie's cool. Dixie's fine. It is funny that every Donkey Kong Country game, they have to get rid of their main character. So Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong were in the first game, and then they get rid of Donkey, so it's Diddy and Dixie. Then they get rid of Diddy, and now it's Dixie and Freak. It's like, I don't want Freak. I'm fine with Donkey, Diddy, and Dixie, but Freak doesn't come back. We don't get Diddy, we don't get Freak back. He never comes back. They realized nobody wanted Freak. Yeah, all the music in 3, by the way, was done by Evelyn Fisher. Her name isn't Fisher anymore. It's something. Its last name changed, right? Because she got married. But I don't remember what it is. At the time, her name was Evelyn Fisher. Any of these, if you like any of the tracks in this game, it's not David Wise. For reference. Oh, I see what I was meant to do. I was being dumb. What? This sucks. Why would I want to do this? N. Oh god, I'm only at N? Ah! There's an odd progression in DK64 where they bring back the duo from the first DKC and another few Kongs. Well, they bring back Dixie too? Or no, it's Tiny. Do they not bring back Dixie in 64? They birds with I don't know. Yes, they are birds with cannons. I don't know the lore of DK. Like DKC1 is you've got K. Rool, who's like pirate themed, and he's got his Kremlings that go ugh every time they die. Which I think we will fight K. Rool in this. But I don't know who these owls are. The one thing that I do know about DKC2, and more so in 3, is that they add a lot more gimmick levels. Where in DKC1, it was kind of a straight platformer in most cases. There were still gimmick levels. You had like the stoplight level and stuff like that, so I don't want to be disingenuous and say there weren't any. But it feels like every level in DKC3 was like, here's the unique fucking gimmick of this level. Figure it out. We got the gimmicks. Every level's got a mechanic, a new one, and that's not always bad. Like Mario games do it all the goddamn time. But whether that was wanted or not, I don't know. And arguably, you know what? I kind of feel like I like the idea of every level being different. But there are times when I just want a straight platformer. That's why I like Mario 3 so much. When it's like you just have levels and they're good and fun, and they have gimmicks in there too. But a lot of Mario 3 I can just play through as a straight platformer and enjoy the gameplay. In the skill. Where it's like, you know, will I get that with certain games? Not necessarily. Depends. Depends if I give a shit. I mean... I'm not gonna make fun of, like, Mario Wonder is lightweight, and I like Mario Wonder. I did every level in it. But a lot of every level is like, here's the thing. There's probably some straight platforming levels in it. But it's, depends on what you want. Thank you, Dixie's back. Bum, bum. Ooh. Ears dying. Like I remember some video discussion suggesting that Tiny was really supposed to be Dixie, but they decided otherwise eventually. That makes sense. DKC2 is less gimmicky and more just here's more unique mechanics. This one is hella gimmicky with many stages. Yeah, every level is different, and that's kind of one reason. It's like I don't know if I care about this game. Not that I don't care about it. I mean, well, I don't. I care about it. I mean, it's not many games I care about. What does that mean? I'm still thinking about Jerma's games important to his life list. Not just best games ever list, but what, you know, ranking games based on their importance to you. Which is such an interesting concept. What games shaped your life? Because I mean, it's not that different from favorite games lists, but it is different. It is different. It is very different to think about, like, here's these games and here's how they define me in my life. How am I going to rank these about how important they were to me? Hate this stupid idiot Kong. Toothless. I'm really upset about this Kong. The stage gimmicks are honestly great and interesting. I'd have to see with DKC2, but... So we go from that to this. I need to update the software? Okay, fine. Oh, for the NES. Guess it's going. Bum. Bum, ba-da-da-dum. I mean, I could... Listen, there's still, like... Also, I'm doing these fairly quickly. I thought these would take me more time. There's still more. I could just do DKC. That one. But maybe that's a good one to end on. Is, like, actually K. Rool. I like Donkey Kong, the arcade game, by the way. It's not my favorite. There are definitely better and more enjoyable arcade games, in my opinion, but... I mean, it helps that I just know this game, so I can, like, do it. Like I said, kid, this control methodology fucking sucked. But you know what can I say? As we say in New York, our toasters. Toast, toast. Hey, Mario, we don't say that. I saw Mario for 2 seconds. For literally 2 seconds, and I was immediately, like, doing Mario voice. What the fuck is wrong with me? I didn't even, like... I wasn't thinking about it. I literally was just going off of, like, whatever my brain developed for me. Like, I saw him for 2 seconds. So that's all it took, and I was like, okay, it's time for Mario to come out on this Donkey Kong theme stream. That Jumpman. You say that again, you're about to be dead, man. Arguing with the streamer. I'm sending you to the dungeons for 10,000 years, you're fucking grounded. No, you're right, yes, it's Jumpman. Which is nebulously it's Mario. I mean, it's basically Mario. I think any intent to make them different isn't really, like... Miyamoto's not going to be like, well, actually, that's not meant to be Mario. I call him Jumpman. He's like... Miyamoto doesn't care about the lore. He wants to, like... smile down among us. Actually, it's his favorite game. The favorite game of the modern era that Miyamoto's played is Among Us. fucking lightning lookout where lightning apparently comes down and makes moving. Oh, that's fun. Look, they get together. The Pauline and Mario probably. There's a heart between them. That means romance and love and maybe more or less. I don't know. Is there DK3? There is. I hate DK3. DK3 is a fucking garbage, terrible game. That game sucks. Sorry. It is terrible. Miyamoto, like, you made a lot of bangers in your life. That game sucks, and you should be ashamed. I'm just saying it right now. Go for it. Hey, fucking, whatever these guys are called, I don't remember. There we go. Maybe more. What's so bad about DK? DK3 is a fucking terrible arcade game. Like Donkey Kong, the arcade game, is Mario jumping through platforms and kind of platforming a little bit. You see how it evolved to become a platformer. Donkey Kong Jr. or Donkey Kong 2 is a great one where you're playing as Diddy Kong or rather Donkey Kong and saving Cranky, whatever you want to call it. You're playing as DK Jr. and you're platforming and doing interesting platforming. And it's kind of fun. DK3 is this game where you're back to like Mario just shooting like bug spray at DK's cock and balls to make him go up a thing, and you're also shooting bugs. Not even Mario, not even fucking Mario. Like how did the Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. like were evolutions, and this is fucking shit. So I'm getting upset, but this game's terrible. And nothing like the previous ones, and also not very fun. This guy's name is Stanley. There once was a man named Stanley. But I'm about to be Stanley. But it's real, it was an arcade game. Maybe some people liked it. Get the fuck up there, DK, I don't give a shit. Get bug spray up your balls, man. What are you gonna do about it? Nice. I don't know, I wouldn't want bug spray on my balls. It'd get sticky. I guess it would prevent you from getting ticks. Get that DEET spray all the way up there and you'd probably be okay. I eventually got the Go Touch Grass achievement in the Stanley Parable. Oh, nice! Are they gonna get the one where you, for the Stanley Parable Deluxe, where you have to do it for 7 years? Actually, what is the... Okay, Stanley Parable Deluxe... Achievement waiting. The waiting achievement in Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe includes Commitment, which is wait 24 hours on a Tuesday, and Super Go Outside, don't play for 10 years. But that's only for Super Deluxe, which is the sequel. And threequel to Stanley Parable, actually. Fun fact, it's true. Not to spoil it, but... You know, I've never actually played this one. Or I just die? No. 10 years? 10 years is fine! There we go. Should have paid it. What am I doing here? I didn't actually look. Alright, how do I flip the switch? Oh my god, look at sexy Mar. I don't know why he's just leaning. He's just leaning. That's all it took to be sexy in this day and age. There we go. So this is the evolution of Donkey Kong, where it eventually became Mario vs. Donkey Kong. And the minis and that kind of shit. Oh. How did I do what I just did? What the fuck was that move? Yo, they got the fucking Mario backflip. Oh, I know this game is worth a playthrough. This game, I know it's amazing. I just haven't played it. For a Game Boy game as well, the fucking ability to move around is goddamn insane. If you haven't played Stanley Parable's Ultra Deluxe, by the way, it is worth it. For what it actually is. It is a very different game than it's not just a. What is this? Oh wait, I fucked up, didn't I? Somehow. Oh no, did I screw up? I did actually. This one's more of like a puzzle platformer. This one you start off with, yeah, it's a remake of the original with 90 more levels or something fucking ridiculous. It's like it's a good game. There. Oh man, what the, oh, I'm stupid. I know what to do. I think. Yeah, it's called dying. I will say this one is more puzzly than just go for it, which makes it different. Inherently speaking, this I like whether people find this as fun. I know what to do. Kill self. But yeah, this one's inherently like you have to platform for puzzle purposes. I like puzzle games, depending on what they are. I'm a smart man. I can pretend I'm not. But I am often proven that I am somehow relatively smart. It's kind of unexpected. See, if you do this puzzle, that makes the guy walk over there. And then you can stop on his head and get the key. I want to do this to make it easier for me. There's like no reason for it, but... And then you can go over there. That should work, I think. I mean, I could do, like, the Ultra Omega jump as well, but... See, it's clever! Ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum. Then he goes in. It's amazing. Surprised there's no collect all bonus items. There could be something like that. That would be brutal. Then I would cry and not do this. Yeah, I mean, I don't find that as fun as just a platformer. I don't want to do Donkey Kong math. I genuinely have no idea how this game functionally works. I don't know how Donkey Kong Jr. math works. I don't know what the goal is. Do I do connections? I do them occasionally. When I remember it exists, I'll usually do it. Why? Is it a good one today or something? I like it. It's fun. I do find them very fun. Devil Strip, Brass Band, Viking Helmet, Trooper, Bronco. So I'm just looking at it right now. Combine symbols and numbers to arrive at the number Donkey Kong is holding. So I just have to get the number 87. Okay. Represented by connections. I might do it at some point on stream just because I feel like it's fun today. We'll see. Oh, I don't know. Fuck, I immediately fucked up. Because I just went up. How do I get numbers? What? I don't know, 3 times 9 is 27. There's no 3. What if I do 4? That's too much. Yeah, that's way too much. No, not that. Give me that. Ow. This sucks. I hate this. What kid was like, I want to play Donkey Kong Jr. Math? While the freak pink one stares at me from the other side. Oops, I did division. I can't really do times anymore, can I? Like... Yeah, I should have done this from the start and, like, thought about this. Do it, like, divided by 5. 12, 24, 36, 48... That's right, 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72... 84. So, times 7. No. We do times 7 and then minus 1. That's the easiest way. This is there's like a British a game show that is like this with numbers and with math, where you have to like make the biggest word you can. You have to like it's like a Wordle. It's been going on for years. Countdown. It's called Countdown, which is actually quite a fun idea and fun show. We don't have over here. Yeah, there we go. Countdown. We don't have like UK has a lot of game shows, and for a long time they've had a lot of game shows that are interesting. But it's like with these numbers, make the biggest number you can, or something like that, and you have to like do 5 times 2 divided by 7 times 4 plus 3, and it makes like whatever or something like that. Or get from these 7 numbers to this number in as quick as time. And the panelists will try. And the experts in the corner will be like, well, actually, the most optimal way of doing this is this way. One day I do want to stream all of the educational games. Like Mario teaches typing, Donkey Kong Jr. math, all of that shit. I like 9 out of 10 cats this countdown. What? You hated the small and incredibly rigid jumps. You get used to them. I think there is an intent to them. I don't feel like it's not as fun as the more modern games with fluid movement, but it's like Mega Man. So, by the way, yes, there are quote-unquote ports of Donkey Kong Country, but they're not really ports. Because their levels are different. So it's kind of like genuinely new and honestly pretty good games. Surprisingly good games for Game Boy. They play well. And look fine. I mean, they look fine for GB. But if I would be like very happy with this if I had it as a kid, and on Game Boy. Yeah, they have actual ports, but these aren't. These are land. They are different and shorter and different levels, but they're neat. I will give them a lot of like neatness for being neat. Like a lot of GB games, they suffer by the screen being small. This music's a banger. Oh! And there's a Game Boy yeah, there's a lot of ports of these games. Which is interesting to me. Oh man. It doesn't even let me die, it's just like, fuck you, restart. And I'm not cheating, there's a rewind a little. I'm not using the rewind a little button. I'm a gamer. Everyone knows that. Listen, anything could happen, but at the end of the day, we all know I'm a gamer, and that's really all that matters, right? I love these guys strut. Die. Oh! Did he? There we go. Yeah, on a car ride or something, you're playing this shit, I'd be like, this is awesome. Yeah, the biggest thing is just visibility overall, but... Nice! You did it! Ah! Sorry, I shouldn't be screaming. I don't think DKC is bad with the sprites, because the game is big enough, I mean. This one, but this has, like, you should see Mega Man. Like, there are games with much worse problems of big sprites, and Mega Man is a big problem with it. That's one of the reasons I do like Donkey Kong, or why I like Mario Land, is because Mario is like 5 pixels. So the game feels responsive and smooth and visible. Like, I get that it's crusty, and obviously Mario Land 2 is pretty good. But I like the fact that Mario is small, because it makes the game, like, you know... it's not a looker, but it's very playable and I think enjoyable for that reason. And I think, I mean, Mario Land 2 is fine, even though it has bigger sprites, but... I do have that association with games making the sprites big. It means their game is slow and hard to play, because you can't see anything. That's my, like, stereotype of it. I'm enjoying this music, by the way. Pigs can fly! Oh, and I died. But honestly, any kind of port of a console game on a portable system was just novel and neat to me. Even if it's not perfect, it's just like... Sorry, I've always been very fascinated by portable consoles, and I still am. I like playing a game, holding the screen. It probably comes from my poor vision as a child. Where it's like, I just want to be able to hold the screen closer to my fucking face so I can see what's going on. But I like portable consoles a lot. I think they're fascinating and neat, and the experiences they give are really cool. Even now, I mean, there's plenty of times where I'll still be using, like, my Switch portably. And I think that's fun. Some people are just like, nah, I'm locked in on a TV. It's like, you know, it's fine, it's whatever. Please! The instant cut is very funny. It's like, you can't even give me a game over screen. But no, I've always liked portable consoles. And then there's a lot of good games in portable consoles. There's some really solid games in GB, GBA. You stop cutting it. DS is gooted. It is a gooted system. Isn't it? Isn't it? I will say one thing about platformers is I always want to kind of play them a little fast. It just feels like you want to like have that smooth motion of like, I'm doing this quickly. Because you know what to do and you're timing your jumps and like... Not every game is a speedrun game, but you can't help but want to do that, I think. This level's fucking long. Probably dying like at the end, to be honest, but... Aside from this part that I keep fucking up on. Good. Oh, this song is awesome. I'm just hearing it. I'm like, this fucking rips, dude. Oh, here we go. You love the DS. Oh, DS, 3DS are awesome, dude. There's still games that I wouldn't want to play on the DS, 3DS. I haven't. Expect a post you'll find amusing after stream. I mean, that's why I'm glad I have a captured 3DS, so I can play any 3DS game I want, assuming I own it. Let me do this. You've distracted me now. I do want to look at the fucking connections for today. So anyone who's watching this wanting DK, I'm sorry. We're taking a tangent because I'm now want to do this fucking thing. Obviously, nobody spoil it. I'm edit to this pre-stream. I mean, I thought about doing like a Wordle, Zeldle, Smashdle, all of the Scrandle, all of those. I was gonna do like a big like 10 hours, not 10 hours, 6-hour stream of all of those kinds of games. Hurdle, whatever. Papple. Connecticut. Yukon. Balance. Stretching. Strip. Devil. Cardio weights. Forerunner. Broncho. What the fuck is Broncho? There's a Pterodactyl for Terraria and Naruto, which I wouldn't be able to do because I haven't finished Naruto. Venno. I don't know what Venno is. Some of these things I'm not going to know. I mean, you could say, like, devil. Papal. If you want to be, like, religion, but, like, okay. Rasp? Okay. I'm very stupid right now. I shouldn't be looking at chat because you guys are going to fucking spoil. I could do the obvious and be like, cardio, balance, stretching, and weights. And it's like, okay, things you do at a gym. Although balance is like... Strip! Things you do at a gym. L. Bronco. Veno. Venno. ELLE, BRONCHO. Stripping all the damn time. I strip as soon as I go home. I'm fucking butt naked and then the windows are open and it's quite sad. I mean, I could try it. I don't think that's the case, though. The Forerunner. Wait, Forerunner, Bronco, Trooper, and... I don't know. Beano? One away. I have no idea what the fourth one is. I know? No, fuck. Or maybe maybe it's not the Broncho. Like I'm thinking of some kind of vehicle, but this might be the time where I don't get a single one. Like I've got all four before, but this might be a time where I'm so stupid that I can't get a single one. Um, Strip. Like the Vegas Strip, like a strip steak, stripping, strip of land. I'm trying to avoid um the obvious. Let me just do this. I don't think it's this. Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. I was like, I don't think these are together. It's too obvious. It wasn't too obvious. It's actually what they wanted. Okay. Um Devil. El Vino and sorry, I don't remember Devil Wears Prada. I think I've seen it. I don't know. But like aren't like Devil and L are like two things, and then there's I don't know I don't know if this. I just think this might be a part of it. And I don't remember. I don't know what the fourth one is. Um, so I have no idea what the fourth one will be. Trooper, Viking helmet, Forerunner, Broncho, Strip. I can assume these three are related. Super Trooper, Brass Band. I feel like Viking helmet. I feel like these go together. Maybe not Yukon. I don't know. No, maybe not Trooper. Are these all things in a certain state, for example? Not even close. Okay. I'm gonna fail this so badly. I've done harder ones than this, but I will say the problem with connections is sometimes there's just things you don't get because you don't have like um the knowledge you need. You're the devil in disguise. Oh yes you are. Devil in the... Nope, I didn't think so. Things with horns, homophones of SUVs, and payment apps. Oh, okay. I wish it would fucking let me see them. Go back to the puzzle. Thank you. Bronco 400 Trooper Yukon. I don't know the Yukon SUV. Brassband has horns, the Devil has horns, Rhino has horns, and Viking helmet has horns. I guess things with horns. That tracks. Or horn. Zelle, PayPal. What is strip? Oh, Venmo, but what is strip? No idea. I don't know. Well, now I feel stupid. Thanks for that. Now I just feel dumb. What a great way to... Stripe, I've never heard of Stripe. Again, it does rely on things like if I don't know cars, then I'm not gonna get that fucking shit. I don't know what Stripe is. So it's the fucking it's the evil gremlin from Gremlins. Where Gizmo's the good gremlin who's cute. Um which is everyone's favorite Christmas movie, by the way, Gremlins. How many are left? There's three? I've gone through these incredibly quickly. I was kind of hoping this would last me the whole stream. To be honest, but I guess I could do the Bonanza ones if I switch shows. Another goated song. Goated. I mean, if I wanted to just enjoy myself, I could just play Ocarina of Time. Fuck. Sorry, what a fucking banger. I believe Grant Kirkhope did the arrangements for the GB ports of the Donkey Kong Country games. One of his first roles. It's such good. Oh, it's so cool. It's so fucking good, man. Just like, fuck, man, sorry. I mean, David Wise is just such a fucking good composer. Like, even if you don't like platformers or you don't like Donkey Kong, the soundtracks for Donkey Kong Country are so fucking good. It's incomparable. Hey, that's me. Give me that. Yeah, I mean, just to have access to this, like, music as a kid, I'd be happy with this game. I'd just be in the car on a road trip being like, fuck yeah. I miss being able to play games on, like, in a car or on a plane and not feel shame or feel like I'm embarrassed somehow. I want to go on a 4-hour plane ride and just play video games. That's great. Maybe I wouldn't feel so stiff and uncomfortable being on a plane. Hey, barrel fucker, get out of here. Oh, that was easy. Easy. That's DKC 2, by the way, variant of K. Rool's theme, which I think is probably better than the OG in some cases. Road trip to Miami gives you time to play in the car. Well, yeah, but I have to not be the one driving. There's a crucial problem in my life is that I drive places these days. Like, what reason am I gonna have to go to You wanna go to Miami? Let's go to Miami. I'd be down. I need like a day or two. I mean, I gotta go to... Wait, when is we're going to Tennessee at the end of July? For like a day? Should be fun. That's not a long drive though, that's like very short. This song's not nearly as good as the previous one, by the way. Completely not nearly as good. Which reminds me, I guess I should look and see if I get a motel or something, or a hotel. Yeah, this music is so not as good. Like, not even close. Fun doesn't know yet, we're going to Savannah for a few days. Oh, that's awesome. I hope you guys have fun. It's important to have trips. It doesn't even matter if they're far or interesting. Like, they can literally just be like, something small, like go to like a pinball museum in North Carolina, or you know what I mean, and like just go to a place that's not the current place. That's kind of all you need. I don't know what I'm telling you. I mean, I'm sure you know this. You're the person in a relationship. I'm the one who is sad and lonely, but or go to. I mean, I've never been to Helen. My sister goes all the time. Helen, Georgia, where it's just like Germany, but not. Fake Germany. It's supposed to be very pretty. Never been. One day. I feel like I'm doing really good at these challenges, and I'm not fully focused on them. I feel like if I try too hard, I'll fail. Wow, oh, never mind. Ugh. Buttons were wrong, that's why. And this song is goated. Have you been following the German? Yes, I have been, and he's been Chattanoogaing. People showing up here for FIFA, for the World Cup. I mean, people like the World. My coworker Dave was watching the World Cup at his desk. But yes, he's like having a great time. I love that. And there's things I've noticed before, like I feel like Atlanta is very green, and he's like, yo, it's like I'm in a forest. I was like, I agree. We're very fortunate in the United States that we have so many forests and trees everywhere. But he liked Helen because it's nice. I mean, why would he be upset that we built like a microcosm of his fucking cultural place? Most people appreciate that kind of shit. If you go to Japan, there is a theme park that is themed after Amsterdam, after Netherlands entirely, with like little fake houses and windmills and stuff. It's not even like a roller coaster theme park. It's more just like, here's some fun stuff. And it's just fully, obviously they had a big relationship historically with you know, Dutch traders way before they opened up port with Commodore Perry. But like, it's fun to see that kind of stuff. It's like someone from Paris going to see the Texas Eiffel Tower if they so chose. But it makes you feel like, man, I do like the country I live in. For many aspects, not a lot of them, but some of them. Depends on what they are. But I keep dying before the music kicks in fully, and it's like really upsetting to me. Here we go. Where is he? Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Where you going? There we go. Yeah, this camera is very tight. I never noticed. Ugh. Ah, fuck. You wanna go to American Bar? I would love to go to American Bar Japan. I should go. It's fun to just travel, you know. Also, I don't think I've ever been. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever been to Savannah. You mentioned going. I don't think I've been before. I don't know what's over there. There's all sorts of historical little places I've never been to. I don't. Unless I have a reason to, I don't always go out of my way to go places just because it's like, well, you know, important to get out. One day. I gotta make a list. Because I guarantee there's a lot of stuff in places in Georgia that it would be nice to just go down for like a weekend and be like, this is fun. Oh my god. Or any of the ancillary states, you know what I mean? We went for a school trip once, it'd be the first time as an adult going. Or go to like, if you want to go to theme parks, you go to Carowinds. Go to Dollywood, which I've been to. Dollywood's awesome, by the way. I want to clarify. I think I went to Dollywood for a school trip. Oddly enough. Weird school trip. I was in Carolinas at that time. I didn't live here. Dollywood's fucking awesome, even though it rained. And we did like the same ride like 30 times. Of course, this is like childhood memories, but it's... You know, even though it's the most lame thing, it's not like a cool cultural city. I would just go back to fucking like Disney or Universal. I haven't been in like 15 years or something. Not 15, maybe it's too long, but like 10 at least. So much shit has changed that I've not seen. And I like going to places like that just to enjoy yourself and like... I remember like going as a child and getting up at the crack of dawn and going on the bus that leads you to like Magic Land. My friends are going to Busch Gardens. I've never been to Busch Gardens. I know of it, obviously. And there's multiple, right? It's like... There's all these just different theme parks with their own different things and mascots and the like. Or like Knott's Berry Farm, or, you know, all of these places. You can do the hoppy. There you go. There we go. There we go. You can do hoppies. There's so many different places that are places to go. Right there. The world's full of places to go. Come back. Oh no, Diddy, you gotta live with me. You gotta live for the both of us, Diddy. Nice. Gonna come back a third time, right? Yeah. And then don't get hit by the thing. Nope. Yeah, throw your hat, Diddy. Look, guys, it's the credits. Coding by Claptrap. Characters by Crusha. Coloring by Critter. Concept by Clump. Commander, King K. Rool. I do love the fake-out ending. It's a very fun idea. And I'm so glad they brought it back for the most recent Donkey Kong game. It's like, it's not over. He's alive! Oh. And then you die immediately because it's fucking hard. This is a hard fight, by the way. I forgot. This is hard. Not as good as the DKC2 version, I don't think, but it's still very good. Music-wise. He's so fucking thick, this guy. He really is just really, like, big boy. He's a heavyweight in Smash. He's a big boy. Oh, no, no. You gonna do your thing now? You gotta do this. Throw your hat. But no, it's nice. Although with the cost of gas these days, it's like Jesus. It's nice that we have trips planned this year though. We traveling. We'll be going to fucking Orlando, not Orlando. San Diego. I don't know why Orlando and San Diego conflated in my head. Like they're similar. San Diego is the Orlando of California. Clearly, everybody knows that. If you know anything about it, you know that's true. You know, everybody knows that. It's not true. Ah! Oh no. I mean, there's a balance. I was thinking about, like, I was about to say, like, I wouldn't mind the life of traveling. But that wears you down. I can't pretend that you'd want to do that forever. Anybody who says so doesn't actually travel enough to warrant knowing how bad it is. But I suppose it depends on what you're doing. It's like bands who tour, for example. Oh, God. It's like when I think back to, like, it being, like, going on trips every weekend or every other weekend for, like, band in college. And it's like, that is actually very fun. Even if it's a long trip and, you're tired and you have to stay on the bus for a long time or whatever. When we did do it, it's like, it was greatly enjoyable. And there's that sense of community and camaraderie that everyone's going with you. That it makes it quite fun. But realistically, if that was your whole life, I'm sure it would be different. I mean, you look at people like... It's fulfilling to go do things. You're correct. I mean, doing things like a marching band in college was very fulfilling because you do get to, like, you're actively practicing and working your way to do a thing, and you succeed and learn it and do the thing, and then you perform it in front of people. You travel to a place to do an event, you do an event that many people are at and cheer and watch, and then you get to relax and be at a new place and have fun and spend your money at a new restaurant, chill. Like, if you're like a band, for example, and you're touring, and you have a tour bus, right? Probably a similar experience. And that probably is a very satisfying, enjoyable thing. It depends on who you are and how much you like to do that. How old you are and the rest. But that is, like... Practicing is satisfying. And, like, once you're at the level where you can manage it, that's quite fun. Traveling can be quite fun and enjoyable. It can be quite brutal as well. And that's not something you can pretend like it's not. Because it can be, but... it is incredibly satisfying. I think that's, I mean, it's and another thing of like a very structured, ordered thing. It's like the same reason people might like, people come back from the military, for example. In the military, you have a job, you have a place, you do your thing, and you know what to do. And then you leave it, you come back home, and everything is just so like open-ended, and you don't know what to do, you don't know where to go, how to proceed in life now that the structure's gone. It gives you a very good structure in life. For many people, that's really appealing. And it's easy to understand why. You know where you fit, you know your role. And you put in hard work and do it, and you get what you get from it. That kind of structure is appealing. I mean, you're missing a lot of the freedom of life in some cases, but like, it depends. Having that structure can be very nice. And it obviously depends. Some things happen when people get out of prison. Oh yeah, absolutely. You live such a rigid, structured life. Now it's like, what do you even do? You're so not used to it. And prison is fucking insane. Like, no space, no room, no job, no nothing. And then you just have to, like, figure out the difficulties of life, which are hard. Again, thinking about, like, if today I got tapped and it was like, hey, come with me. Give us your laptop and go home. I'm on the hook to not, like, just die and starve to death and get kicked out of my home very quickly. You know what I mean? Whereas prison, you don't have to worry about that. You're secure. You have it. You are permanently gonna stay alive at the bare minimum. And there's things you can do to improve your situation, but you're always gonna have like that bare bottom of like you're there. You have a place to live and a place to stay, and that's never taken away from you. But yeah, it's kind of nice being like, oh, I just perform, I get ferried around. I go and show up, do things, and I just go somewhere else the next time. It's like, yeah, I get it. But also, freedom is nice too. I mean, having freedom to do things is quite, you know, options is quite nice. Good. It depends. Point being, though, I need to travel more. My parents travel all the time now that they can. Can't say I'm not jealous that they're going to, like, other countries and doing shit. But, like, even just in the country is nice, too. Visiting all the national parks, for example, is, I like that! It's fun! I would want to find someone who would be willing to do stuff with me, though, because that's the thing. Because I can't go everywhere and do everything. And I do things with friends, obviously. But I can't do things with friends constantly, because everyone has their own goals and stuff. So if I do find someone, it'd be nice to have someone who would want to do those things with me. One day it'll happen. Or not, I don't know, I might just be very unlucky and I'll never find anyone. Who knows? But there are some people who, like, have never left their hometown, for example. And I get, like, if you want to stay close to your family, but also not, like, never traveling ever and just being so, like, disinterested in the outside world. I guess if you're happy. You know, but, like, for me, it's like, that's crazy. And for me, again, I have someone who has moved to different states, so it's not that unusual for me to be, like, moving. But for some people, it's like, oh, no, we're here. Never go anywhere. I'm happy. It's interesting. I mean, you look at the guy who was traveling to America. Look how much joy he got visiting a new place. Seeing how different everything was. I mean, look at all the stuff he doesn't realize that they have. If I go to his country, it's going to be the exact opposite. Where it's like, I'm going to see all the things he doesn't even realize is cool about his country. That I'll notice because I'm a dirty, filthy American. By the way, this boss is hard. This challenge is taking longer than all the other challenges combined, by the way. I don't know if anyone's noticed. I mean, it is the final boss of Donkey Kong Country. It's fair, but... I like it when he goes, oh! He's funny. That drum fill is great. Kind of like, I don't know, I feel like... Try not to screw up this. This is what I really don't need to screw up. I do need lives for the fucking second phase, which I have not gotten to more than once. Remember hearing that yellow buses was something that Europeans thought were interesting, so they don't have them? Yeah, they thought they were fake. Same thing with solo cups. I mean, there's a lot of things that are very uniquely American that we don't realize because they're ours. But they're proliferated through media, so people in other countries are like, wait, that's real? Which I think is very funny to me. Like, nah, those are real. I mean, I would imagine it would have been like the American thing of seeing, like, the stereotypical, like, phone booth in the UK. Even though those are nowadays, those are gotten rid of. But it would be a similar case of, like, wait, those stereotypical, like, United Kingdom phone booths are real? It's like, actually, yes. They don't have them anymore because fucking phone booths, you know, gone. But I'm sure more countries have that, but we have the luxury of being Americans, which means our country is much more, not much more famous, but kind of. I mean, culturally speaking, people have seen our country and our world and our cities and our states way more due to you know, cinema, where we don't really get that chance to see other countries as much in media. It's not as commonly. So for us, it's like different. Oh my god. Get fucked, K. Rool. One more. There we go. You dead? For real this time? Ugh. Everything goes both ways. Nice, look at him. I love him. Wow, that's all of them. Take screenshot to share? Why? There's absolutely no reason for this at all. Look at this fucking stupid, ugly, gormless baby with no teeth. I'm getting upset at this little guy. Guys, these renders, these 3D renders, this was groundbreaking visuals at the time. I like how there's this baby Donkey Kong getting confused, like attacked by math by all sides. Yeah, but there's rumors that they're gonna do more of this. I hate this little guy. I guess none of these guys have teeth. People have made the joke that Donkey Kong has retractable teeth, because sometimes he has teeth and sometimes he doesn't. So they just like go back into his skull when he's not using them. Well, now what do? I've got like 30 minutes left. I mean, I could play more Donkey Kong. Or like, I don't know. I could do Bonanza if I really wanted to. Could beat off on stream. I mean, I guess I should keep it Donkey Kong theme, because that's the conceit of the goddamn stream. You know what I'm gonna do? For no reason whatsoever, I'm gonna start Donkey Kong 64 and then not beat it, because I've never actually played it. And for some reason, they decided not to do any challenges for DK64. Oddly enough. And I don't know why they didn't decide, like, I don't know why they chose not to, because it's like, it's a Donkey Kong game, it's on the Switch. Maybe it's fundamentally, it's just not like a game you can make challenges of easily. You know what I could actually do instead? Let's play Ocarina of Time. Just a little bit, just because I'm thinking about the remake. I'm probably going to play 64, DK64, but... Man. My memories, this was always much more blue and darker than it ends up being in this opening. You have more open stages than linear ones. I love this opening, by the way. This little visual of Link riding in the music. The sweeping camera. This is cinema. You know how boring, like, you play like Breath of the Wild and it's just a boring menu of like a static image? Why don't we get shit like this? You have the logo on fire and this Link riding in the background. This beautiful music plays. Camera panning wildly. Like, this is cool. What happened, man? What happened to the style and the grace? Joking. I mean, I love Breath of the Wild, but some of the modern UI has gotten very boring and not fun. And then, very oddly, I always found this odd, that they just cut to like a cutscene from like way later in the game. If you've never played this game, by the way, I have to say you're really missing out. It is very fun, and like it cuts to like here. It's like why this part of the game? This is so late in the game. They did it so many times. Breath of the Wild is a change of age. Well, it depends on the game. They do it differently. Are these two different save files, both called Link? Yeah, there's that one. Yes, actually. I was boring. Why am I back here? For no reason, I'm back here. Did I watch the Fortnite Cross Amazing Digital Circus trailer? I saw, like, clips of it, but I haven't watched it. Time for a save file 3. You can name it anything. You can name it, like, My Dude. And it says, hey, my dude, you are the chosen one. And it's like, that's cool. Hey, Mido. I, the great Mido, will... Yeah, whatever. fuck off. This game is genuinely very good, though. I feel like it really holds up. Hey, Freako, you're the... Hey, Ass. There's some good names you can choose. Yeah, with this new FF7 remake-style remake of Ocarina of Time. Look at this little cutie, though. And honestly, for, like, you know... nice, smooth animations for some of these things. It's surprising. I still think this looks good. It's got good atmosphere and good colors. Part 1 ends with you getting the Master Sword. Yeah, we're gonna have 3 parts. Ocarina of Time Part 1. Ocarina of Time Awakening. Ocarina of Time Part 2. Which would be, I don't know, like, Revengeance. Ocarina of Time Part 3. Ceiling. I don't know. I have no idea. God, I just like this game a lot. I will say, I feel like it has such good atmosphere. No, I know. But like, it has really good atmosphere. And the colors, like when they remade it in 3DS, it's great. It's awesome. But the colors are brighter, and it's visually different. Which is one of the things I don't like about it as much. Do I have the Ocarina? No, okay, so time to leave then. Wait, did I not beat... Wait, what? I have 4 hearts. What do you... Have I not beaten the Deku Tree? What happened? The problem with starting in the middle of a save file is that I don't know what's going on. I guess not. That's weird. I will say, I could just go to my file where I've beaten the game already. It is crazy how, like, important this game is to me, so surprisingly. Oh, I'm so cool. Do I have everything? I mean, I don't have all the Skulltulas. Or all of the bottles, but got everything else. I know I didn't get all the hearts. I don't. Even my favorite game of all time, this, I don't 100%, because why would I bother? A certain 100% speedrunner I followed did a multi-hour discussion possible stuff the remake could do. They discussed how there's been so many intricate details, interactions for the first 3D. Oh, no! This game is incredibly detailed and interesting. In ways you wouldn't consider, especially when you forget that this is the first 3D Zelda game. But also, like, look at this. Look how fucking dark and creepy this is. Funnily enough, I love the music in this game, but the secret sauce is the parts of the game with no music. Like, the secret sauce of this game is stuff like this, where you have birds, or like, in like the sound of like whooshing air, where it's just quiet and dead and weird. Like, as beautiful as the music is that plays, it's this kind of shit that really makes it more. Like, it's really effective. Alright guys, time to beat Ganondorf again. Like how Link takes Colin to climb back up the ledge if he has his shield out, or like certain enemies that spawn endlessly get giant versions. Yes, there's a lot of fun stuff like that. I'm thinking more of the minor, like, way the gameplay happens. Sorry, this is fuck idiot hours, so I don't have to do anything specific, but... what a good game. We should talk about it at some point, like, really detailed about what it's going to be if we get... Zelda. But this is the Donkey Kong stream, so we should play Donkey Kong. Guys, are you ready for music? You know what I need is water.
Here we go.
Finally here. God, look at these guys. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you want to clap as we take you through this monkey rap. I heard they did change... Yeah, they changed some of the minigames to make them more achievable, I think, which is nice. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. So much nuance to the game that you wonder if they'd carry over every little thing. Oh, I mean, even like Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth missed some things from the original, nuance-wise. Not perfect. Which reminds me, chat member, did you get all the way through Gold Saucer and Corel and all that? I got a video to show you that will make you feel bad about that section. With the skip and a hop, she's one cool Kong. I've never fucking played this game. I shouldn't know any of these words, to be honest. Okay, I didn't know if you were done with Barrett's backstory stuff yet. This Kong has a funny face. Because once you're done, I'm gonna get artists to send me that video about Corel, how they fucked it up. Digs this tune. God, a refreshing cup of water is so fucking good. Jesus Christ. Ugh, after you. This is... Do you think Grant Kirkhope feels... I mean, he does feel proud of this, but I feel like... It's like being... It's like the doorbell guy. So Family Jewels is a great, like, metal guitarist, does video game covers, done it for a long time, does some really cool videos. His most famous video was him playing Megalovania using a programmable doorknob. He's the doorbell guy. It's like, the stupid shit that you get known for when you make the most beautiful, amazing stuff. Take to the fridge. That's the stuff that that's the stuff that rises to the top. It's like Markiplier. His most popular video is the meow or woof video. And then he made like a fucking movie. By the way, if you have not seen Iron Lung, I think it's on YouTube now. It's pretty good. It's on theaters. It was good. All right, let's play this fucking game for a little bit. 1999. I mean, so I played Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. But I've never played this one, and it is different. Not because of the rap, but the actual, like, main song in this game, not this one, is genuinely enough for me to want to play this game. Like, the main theme of this game is actually so fucking good that it's almost enough for me to, like, just buy in. Even though I know I probably won't have fun streaming this. It'll be a slog. Although, I don't know, it might be easier to beat than Banjo-Tooie, where you have to get a lot of jiggies in Banjo-Tooie. This might not actually be that bad, I have no idea. 100%ing might be pretty bad, but beating, I have no idea. I mean, if you're not counting Conker, is this like their last 3D platformer? Conker's bad. I don't even consider Conker. It's a different one. Seals. Also, Donkey Kong, your island is fucking tiny. I thought it was this tremendous island, and this shit is, like, so small. If I ever do stream this, I'll probably just end up restarting anyways, but... That is the one annoying thing about Banjo, like, rare games. Like, I sometimes want to skip the intros and you just can't, and it's really long and tedious to start the adventure. And slow. Hell, even Ocarina of Time's that way. Where you have to listen to the Deku Tree talk for ages. Hey, K-Rool. That crystal coconut! That's not what he sounds like. I'm thinking about the TV show. It's right, they have voice acting in this game. Yeah, the early 64 games didn't, but later 64 games started implementing voice acting into the games, which is very interesting. What to say? Cameo, but I guess that's described as action-adventure. Mega Man 64? Is Mega Man 60... Wait, Mega Man Legends has voice acting? Sorry, call me stupid and an idiot and a moron and a dummy, but I didn't know that. Hey, you never know. Maybe we'll put Mega Man 64 on it itself. They put other Mega Man games. They put the GB games on. I had no idea, actually. I would like to play Mega Man 64, obviously. Can we skip this shit? I actually want to play the game. Imagine waiting to collect for Legends. Which they haven't done yet. They've not done for ages, and it's very confusing that they've done everything else first. Sorry, am I boring you? You're gonna yawn in my stream? You're gonna yawn? What do you want me to do? Act like a monkey? How do you do a monkey sound effect, by the way? That's not a monkey. I can't think about how a monkey actually sounds like. Do I need to listen to like ape sounds? Ape. Just look up ape sound on.
I want you to do everything in your power to keep Donkey Kong distracted. Steal that hold of golden bananas he treasures so
Monkey
much,
sound.
and take care of his pathetic friends. This time there can be no
Stock.
mistakes.
Monkey sound. Okay, oh, Jesus Christ. I can't do it, man.
I hope for your sake you're right this time.
I'm gonna add this to my soundboard, dude. Angry monkey sound effect.
Looking for your precious golden bananas, flea-bitten friends. I'll be preparing my lizard surprise.
I feel like I could do this angry monkey sound effect if I could scream in my apartment, which I can't do. DK, come quickly. We didn't want to voice act this bird. Oh, that reminds me. I was going to talk about Deltarune theories that I was noticing by watching somebody play Deltarune. And I forgot about it. I won't bother. Are we playable now? Guys, look. Oh my god, dude. I blew the goo. It come out. Alright, DK goes to bed every night staring at this poster of candy. Oh, I'm slipping on banana peels. That's what the fuck is happening. I get it, DK. Bum, bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. Yeah, DK's making this sound every night. he's every night. Every night. Diddy's like, what's DK doing over there? And DK's staring at the poster, making this sound. Like you don't want to know Diddy. Just don't look at his hammock, okay? Sorry. Typical monkey stuff. They got tires. 'Cause monkeys love tires. Bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I've never ever, like, in my life played this game. Oddly enough. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. And a really good melody. Like, Grant Kirkhope has a very specific style, certainly, and it's very recognizable. But he has a very good ear for distinctively strong melodies. Oh no. Sorry! DK moans way more than I thought he would. Like, a lot more in his movements. Stop it! Stop it, DK! Please. Like, way more. I keep wanting to do like a roll, like Donkey Kong Country. Which I guess it's that. It's a long jump, but it's not the same as, like, running. But please, DK, you don't have to moan. It's really okay. Way out. Look, guys, no UI? You don't need UI. You just need to be immersed in the game. Read the signs. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ah, backflip. Oh, I see. See, the one difference between this, though, is like you play this and you play Mario. It's like, well, Mario is more fluid. You're long jumping everywhere. It's like, Rare's games do feel slower. Which makes them less, not less appealing, but it's like a different appeal. Frankie's slab. Return the slab, or suffer my curse. Don't call me flea-bitten, asshole. Is this tutorial time? It is tutorial time. DK, why do you look so, like, dumb in this game? You're just staring at nothing. I shouldn't be mean to DK. Also, what happened to... I thought he had, like a thick ass. He doesn't. This guy's got the most snatched waist I've ever seen. See this shit? Like, from the shoulders down, this guy's got, like, the tiniest, itty-bittiest looking waist. That's insane. It's not possible, my man. He's been wearing corsets for all his life. Squawks. Press Z to dive and press hold air B to swim at different speeds. Oh, guys, penis music. There we go. Well done! I do know that there's like a lot of mini games in this game, which is not, you know. I actually might like, you know, there's a chance I would like this game. A lot, actually, and maybe even more than 2E, but it really depends on what the levels are like. Like, out of the gate, I think this seems fun. But I'm doing the tutorial. This is like the definition of penis music, by the way. Like, if you had to look it up in a dictionary that played songs, this is what would play. It sounds like Looney Tunes. For those who have watched Looney Tunes. If you haven't, then you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because you're stupid and you hate culture. Just leave, just die, okay? Press B to B. Sorry, I'm just imitating my favorite character, DK. I'm just imitating DK, you know? It's normal. It's normal. Monkeys sound like. Sorry, I only go to zoos where monkeys are jacking off. Why did I say that? I didn't say that. No. Press A to leap from one way to the other, and R to face the other way. Okay. Oh, I see. Well. Okay, that's actually, oh, it's not too bad. I thought it would be worse. I just picture a little goofy guy running around like just, you know, going for it. DK looks like there's no thought in his brain. Like, he looks like he's really not thinking about anything. I know that the melon is his health, but every once in a while there's just a fucking, like, an image of a watermelon that appears at the top of the screen and goes away. It's like, what the fuck is that? I know what it means, but, like, it is not a clear indication of health like other games. It is just a fucking watermelon. Took your time, donkey. Oh, that's rude. Buddus Bashium, Simeon Slam. Blah! Press ground pound and... Okay. That's nice. I mean, so you can buy your moves. God, you can buy your moves. That's like, ukulele. Look at what they did! Oops. Can I leave now? Sorry. If I played this game, I would be laughing constantly. There's something wrong with me. Like I'm fucking stun locked. I'm fucking. There's my brain. Vance, can you get out of here? Oh my god! God, seizure fucking inducing room right here. Bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum. It's a nice looking game though. And it plays fairly well for what it is. Sorry, this one persnickety fly, and I don't know where he came from, but he's annoying the crap out of me. Bum, 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 bum. Nobody wants a fly in their house. Here's the main theme. Which is just the same melody we just heard, but like the real version. Never mind, fucking scary music. Yeah, this one song is enough for me to be like, I want to play this game. Unironically. That's the power of music, folks. It's really good. You have that counter melody that's starting happening in the background. Why is it watermelon monkey health? I don't get it. Oh my god, the way the counter melody resolves there is so fucking awesome. Sorry. That's so fucking awesome. And then like now the new bass like changes the whole feel of the melody as we know it. That's cool. And these are long, by the way. Rare has some long versions, like the long compositions of their songs. Where it's not like the song is that like long necessarily, but they keep adding new backing tracks or instrumentation to keep it varietous the longer you listen to it. So it seems like it's kind of repeating, but it's not. I will say this hub world doesn't seem nearly as big as like prior ones, but I don't know how big of a hub is this. It is a big dinosaur. Boo! My name's K. Lumsey. We'll let you go, my man. Don't worry, man. I think you're fine. You're not evil. Goddamn, like... Well, DK spoke. Sorry, ice cream cone-headed DK. We get it. You're happy, my man. This game is too much whimsy for me. Like, this is too whimsical for me, you know? I can't stand it. Oh, banana. It is a shame I didn't play this before, like, Bonanza. Because it does take a lot of notes from that, but... I didn't need to, you know? I'm fine. God, it's so goddamn Kirkhope. Did I just fucking zip into a banana, then unzip from a banana? Yes, I did. Perfectly logical. Donk. Yeah, oh, banana. Hey, I mean, the movement's not bad. Yo, is that a fucking face? Look at the God rays, everybody. This is the most beautiful game ever made. With the very flat-looking ocean, but that's fine. Bum bum bum. A good counter melody can change the game, by the way. Completely. Even though Kirkhope likes using one single melody over and over again, it doesn't make them not good. I mean, come on. I think that is his flaw, though. I don't always. I've said it before. I don't always like games that reuse a single motif too often. I want some variety. You know, I want new songs. It is a skill to take a single like motif and make a whole soundtrack out of it. But also, I don't always want that. I sometimes want more. I wonder if there is anyone out there who just fucking hates Mario, is like, but in love with Donkey Kong. Like, oh, I love Donkey Kong, you know, it's great. I could never not like Donkey Kong. And it's like their favorite, but they really dislike, they think Mario's distasteful. For some reason. And what do I... Sorry, I was not paying attention to the dialogue because I was not paying attention to this game. Which has led me with one banana and no, like, place to go. Wait a second. Never mind, it's led me to 2 bananas. What? Where's this? Who's fucking coming in the background, dude? Where is this? Where is this? I don't... Huh? Oh, it's there. Can I get there quickly? I feel like I can't even get there quickly enough. That doesn't seem feasible. Does the Nintendo Switch Online emulator pass the Vine test? Yes, it does. Surprisingly so. I'm not an expert on this, so but I guess it's the basically... There's a little thing where, like, most emulators fuck up the demo of DK64 that shows at the beginning of the game because of, like, issues with imprecise frame emulation. Where normally, like, DK will make a specific jump in the demo, he won't in shitty emulators. However, this one, actually, yes, he passes. But I don't remember what you wanted, man, but I don't think I can open your gate. I'm gonna go now. Bye. But surprisingly, yes, it does, which is, I know, unusual. It's crazy. No one would have ever figured Nintendo would have had an accurate emulation of a game. I'm not saying all of their games, but this one is specifically, it happens to be successful. Yeah, I actually have no idea where the fuck to go because I was not listening to any of the dialogue. Which is completely my fault, by the way. But I only meant to play this for like 5 minutes anyways, just to see it. If I ever actually play this game legitimately, I will obviously pay attention. Please, don't do the thing where your direction changes because the camera changes. That is a bad design. Sorry, have you ever had a game where like, oh shit, Mario NES stream? What is the Mario NES emulator? I know there's weird, wacky emulators, but there's many I've never played. I wouldn't mind checking out some weird, wacky emulators, or just things, but I have to know they exist. Ooh. This song's pretty. It makes me think of the Requiem, the Prelude, rather. This is a pretty piece of music that I've never heard. It's tiny, obviously, but... That's very Kirkhope. That progression right there is super Kirkhope. What a pretty nice little song I've never heard before. Mario NES is an emulator that not only completely struggles to run Super Mario Bros., but also processes the NES sound chip into a MIDI nightmare. Do I want to play that? Does it only play Mario? I guess I could probably play other stuff on it. That would be a nightmare stream. But I guess it would be fun for like 2 hours of fuckfest. That'd be like shit eater hours, you know? Like real like fuck boy, eat shit, stupid hours. Sounds like fun. Wonder how much I could take it. I'd check it out. I'd consider it, actually. I have to find it and make sure I don't install virus on my device. And then get a collection of games I actually want to stream. There's already like the 3D NES emulator that I've never checked out because I don't want to buy it, to be honest. It also works in VR, but I'm like, I'm good. Game controls well though. It's actually surprisingly. I want to get into like a real level and I haven't. But that's fine. Why would I actually want to play this game, you know? Nobody likes this game. It's not real. It's not good. Yeah, I will say good music will carry you far. But that is on my radar now. I'll have to check it out. It won't be like... maybe it will be Mario Monday. We'll see. I mean, I do Mario Monday when I have something to do. And if I don't happen to see something, there's a good chance it just won't happen for the week unless I'm really, like, searching for shit to play. God, it gets so fucking dark over here. It's clearly not meant to be over here when it's this dark. People make the Mario NES make an N64 emulator. Would it pass the Vine test? Probably not. It probably wouldn't, like, somehow it would still pass the Vine test, but not because it works correctly, but because it works so poorly that it manages to still get them up there somehow, like, just in a very incorrect fashion. It's like using the wrong equation but getting the right answer kind of a situation. The only point that I did this stream was for Mario DK. I was called Mario Challenge, DK Challenge. This was fun. I do like DK. It's not my favorite game character, but I like him a lot, and I like a lot of his games. The more I play his games, the more I actually really like him. I'm becoming a bigger Donkey Kong Country fan over time, and I think it's because I'm better at the games. I know, I did these already, you asshole. Did you see the headline? Final Fantasy Revelation will contain more minigames and Rebirth? I did see that. I'm glad the developers aren't bowing to feedback and they're sticking to their fucking guns. They did also say that you can skip most of them. Even like some of the ones that are necessary for story, you don't really have to do too much. If you really don't want to, you don't have to. Is it okay if I send a link to a YouTube video of how the emulator works? Sure. I would say put it in the Discord, but if you're not in the Discord, then I guess you can just put it in chat. I'm about to end anyway, so I'll see it no matter what. My chat stays open. Not that anyone would post anything in the chat like at 2 in the morning when I'm asleep, but I would probably wake up in the morning and see it and be like, oh, that's weird. If my PC's on, anyways. No, that was fun though. It was nice to go through just games, just play through some old retro games. When I'm feeling down, it's kind of what I want to do, honestly. Sometimes days are shit, things don't go well, and I'm stressed as fuck. Nice to chill. Sometimes slow to say thanks for stream. Oh, by the way, I'll always see it. I'll see chat before or after stream, because it's just, I have Chatterino always open. But, thanks. If it's not fun, why bother? Have a good night. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.